Good evening, everyone. I want to thank you for being here today and for allowing me this opportunity to share my story, my journey, and most importantly, my message of hope, resiliency, and change. My name is Dana Sally Allen, and I sit before you not just as someone who has faced struggles, but as someone who has emerged stronger, driven by a deep desire to make a difference. My story is one that many might find hard to believe. It's a journey through darkness, loss, and heartbreak, but ultimately, it's a story of transformation. It's about hitting rock bottom and rising above it with faith, determination, and a commitment to create a better future, not just for myself, but for others who are suffering in silence. You see, I have survived 7 drug overdoses. 7, each one a stark reminder of how vulnerable we can be and how destructive addiction can become. I've also experienced multiple arrests, moments when I felt the weight of my choices and circumstances closing in on me. It was a dark and turbulent time, but many nights filled with fear, regret, and questions about my worth. But I sit here today because I refuse to let those moments define me. Those experiences, as painful as they were, became the catalyst for my transformation. I realized I was not alone in my struggle. I understood that addiction and homelessness, mental health challenges, all of it, these are issues that affect countless people in our communities. And if I could find the courage to change, I fight my way out and that I knew others could too. It's not easy. Change never is, but it's possible. And it starts with a heartfelt decision to believe in yourself, to seek help, and to commit a new path. That's why I founded the Dana Sally Allen Foundation. Our mission is simple but powerful to empower individuals and families through education, support, and community engagement. We believe that everyone deserves a second chance and that resilience can be cultivated through compassion and understanding. Our goal is to foster healthier, more resilient communities. We do this by providing resources, mental health support, addiction recovery programs, family counseling, and job training. We work tirelessly to break down the barriers that too often keep people trapped in the cycle of despair, because I know firsthand that recovery is possible when you're surrounded by love and hope and genuine support. But my efforts don't stop there. In addition to my foundation, I am proud to lead Epicenter Enterprises DSA Consultancy LLC. That is the difference, but equally important for the work, helping entrepreneurs, small business, and nonprofits succeed. We're launching a nonprofit, growing a small business. I believe in creating opportunities that lead to stability and community development. We offer strategic planning, business development, and startup assistance tools that are vital for turning dreams into tangible realities. And on top of all this, I serve as a Virginia notary. That might seem like a small detail, but it's a vital one. Reliable notarization service help protect your legal documents, ensure your transactions are secure, and uphold integrity. I see it as a way to serve my community, not just through transformation programs, but also in everyday practical ways. All these efforts, the foundation, the consultancy, the notary services, they're expressions of my lifelong commitment to service, growth, and making a meaningful difference. My mission is rooted in the belief that we all have the power to change our stories, to rewrite our futures, and to uplift those around us. Now, I want to take a moment for us all to reflect on some deeply personal, the transformative power of change. I ask you to consider this. What is one thing you would like to change in your life? You don't have to rush an answer. Take your time. Think about it. Because the truth is nothing constant but change. You can move forward. They are challenges and they help you grow. And love is what sustains us through every transition. Love for ourselves, love for others, love that transforms pain into purpose and despair into hope. So I want you to give yourself the very best shot of love you can offer, because the most profound change begins within. It begins with self compassion, with acknowledgement that you are deserving of a better life and a happier you. When we love ourselves enough to want to grow and change, we set in motion a ripple effect that can touch everyone around us. I sit before you today as a survivor of incredible hardship, treating to human spirits for the capacity of renewal. Now, with perseverance and hope, we can rise again. And my message to each of you is this: your story is not over. Your challenges don't define you. The future is unwritten, and every day is a new opportunity to start afresh. Whether it's seeking help for mental health, pursuing a dream, following your vision, or simply choosing kindness and love, these are the things that can transform lives. Let me leave you with this: no matter where you are on your journey, remember that change is always possible. Embrace it. Love yourself through it, and never underestimate the power you hold within to turn your life around. Together, through understanding, compassion, and community engagement, we can build a brighter, healthier, and more resilient world. One where recovery is celebrated, where growth is fostered, and when everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your open hearts. Let's continue to support each other, to lift each other up, and to believe in possibility of change. Because love and hope truly are the greatest catalyst for transformation. Now I leave you with one simple question: what is one thing you wish to change? Take it with you today. Think about it and know that with love, effort, and faith, you can achieve it. And my motto is love is all that matters.